Also, guys, we forgot to tell them in the beginning to ask questions for the next one.
Oh, yeah.
So we are going to do another video, and we're going to do it opposite. So she's going to do my makeup, how she does hers.
Mm-hmm.
And we're thinking, let me know, guys, if we get enough questions, we'll do a Q&A. So any questions you have about for me or my sister, or for her or for me, pop them in the comment section. Poor Brie, very nervous.
I don't know what to say.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my infamous sister. I think you were in a foundation review when me and Dad went to see the Fantastic Beasts, and I was pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys have watched any of my paranormal storytime videos, you would have heard so much about her. This is Sarah. So today we're gonna be doing I Turned My Sister Into Me. So she's gonna go wash off her makeup, and I'm gonna do her makeup how I do mine, the exact same products. So yeah, and then we're doing most likely.
Who's most likely to?
Who's most likely to? That's what we're gonna be talking about while we're doing the makeup, so you can kind of get to know us. Also, guys, stay in tune, I guess I should say, because she's in cosmetology school, so in a couple years she'll be open for clients, and I'll be spamming the crap out of you with it. All right, let's get to the makeup. Penelope's with my dad, our dad. And they were taking a nap on the couch together. It was so cute.
So cute.
Oh, your eyebrows are so nice. You guys, she's always had the most beautiful eyebrows, the most beautiful thick hair. I'm like, oh. She has actually dry skin, and I'm more oily. So we have different skin types, but I'm just gonna prep her skin with the Wonder Black Bamboo Mist. I use this stuff if I have to use, not have to, but if I want to use a really matte foundation. So hopefully this will work for you. How do you like it?
So weird.
So weird. I'll just bounce it in with this. I'll try to be a little professional for you, but
So weird having someone else do it.
does it? I feel weird doing your makeup.
It says who's most likely to fart in public.
I think me. Yeah, how do you want to, do we do 1, 2, 3 and we'll point?
Okay.
Okay. I'm a farter. I think I've even farted in videos.
Have
Have you seen any of them? Anyways, I'm using the It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC cream. CC cream.
Who's most likely to live in New York?
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I feel like her. I feel like.
Well, because my mom's from New York.
Yeah.
But I don't think she'd ever want to move
Well,
back.
and I feel like too, you're gonna go to cosmetology, and you like your independence.
Yeah. Who's most likely to get a stalker?
Okay, 1, 2, 3. How funny!
You.
I think you.
Really? I think it's you. I don't know. Because
Well,
you're more publicly open.
That's true. That's true. See, and I was thinking more I don't know. I feel like because obviously you're a very pretty girl, and I feel like people think you're older than you are. She's 16, by the way. But no, yeah, I was just thinking more I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I think that. Yeah. This looks so pretty on you, boo.
Really?
Yeah, it's it evens out your tone, but you can still see your skin underneath, That's why. You're not gonna like
cake,
it.
That's why.
You're not gonna like it, I don't think.
I know I'm not. I already know I'm not. It's because I like a freaking cake face.
Mm-hmm. Well, and too, you have beautiful skin too, so it makeup lays nicely on your skin. Oh, I'm just using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, my go-to concealer. You don't really do eyeshadow too much, huh?
Mm-mm. I just put a little bit of a darker shade.
Uh-huh.
And then...
Sorry,
It's okay.
You're so easy to do makeup on. You're
Really?
doing everything.
Oh, because I'm used to it.
Uh-huh. And then I'm just gonna set... I feel like I don't even want to set your skin because you are so dry. Do you usually set your face?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Maybe I'm just gonna set where I put concealer with the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Pressed Powder.
Who's most likely to buy a luxury car?
Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
I
I
when
think
I'm
so
older.
too, yeah. I'm also abnormally cheap. I've always had piece of crap cars. I don't know, I'm just Jesse's very bougie. Like, not bougie. Well, he's gotten a little better. He did say the other day. What was that? Did you hear that?
I just heard your chair.
Okay, guys, so this is the weirdest thing. I'm going to replay that clip for you again, but when I replay it, just listen. It almost sounds like somebody is like going, breathing, like going, oh. Like, how would you say, Jesse, sitting here with me while I'm editing?
Like a faint whimper.
He said like a faint whimper, he thought it sounded like, but...
Kinda like, I don't know, it's weird.
Well, but would you not agree that that was weird?
Yeah.
Like,
Definitely.
Jesse is not easily spooked, and he was like, and my sister pointed out something also because she thought it was the chair, which some chairs do make that noise, like they have air in them, so when you sit back, it lets out air. But that's not one of those chairs. It doesn't make noise when you sit on it. And my sister pointed out that the sound is very close, but it's slightly off. So, anyways, I think it's so creepy. Well, I don't know. Maybe Sarah did hear it and she thought it was the chair. Or I think it's even creepier if she didn't hear it. I don't know. You guys could clearly hear it back on the camera. Let me know what you guys think. It's so weird. Okay, here it is again. Gotten a little better. He did say the other day. What was that? That was creepy. Okay, every time we're together, guys, creepy things happen. I thought I heard. You didn't hear that? We'll have to see.
I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to listen to you.
Oh, okay, maybe. But seriously, every time we're together, Boo, creepy things
Something
happen.
happens. It's so weird. I don't know why. Who's most likely regretting a tattoo? 1, 2, 3.
Really?
Yeah, because you wanted that Disney tattoo, remember?
That's true. That's true. My thought was like, I'm like, well, I don't even have a tattoo, and I can see you getting a tattoo before me getting a tattoo.
Yeah, I see that too.
That's the only reason why. But no, you're right, and that's why I haven't gotten a tattoo. Because anything I've ever wanted, a couple months later, I'm like, I don't like it anymore. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. I'm just gonna use the butter bronzer. Have you used this yet?
I think last time I was here.
Did you?
Or Kaida has it? I don't know.
Oh, that's what you said. I remember we were at Ulta and you were like, oh, I like this. Or you said something about it that you haven't tried it or something.
Who's most likely to change their first name?
That's hard.
Yeah.
I can't see you changing your name.
Really?
Do you want to change your name?
Kind of.
Really?
But not really.
What would you
would.
So I totally ruined it. I was like,
You.
What would you change your name to?
I don't know because mine is so like plain.
You want something more unique?
Yeah, but then no at the same time. I don't know.
Sarah Lynn.
Sarah Lynn. I like your middle name.
Amparo.
Yeah. Who's most likely to marry a millionaire?
Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's hard. You know what's funny is we're kind of thinking at it like at different angles.
Yeah,
like
that's
I'm
true.
Thinking, but they're both right. I'm thinking,
in a way.
I'm just thinking because like I'm married already, but then at the same time I have always said I'm like, oh, if I didn't meet Jesse, I would be a sugar baby.
We do think different.
That is so funny. How come you were thinking me?
Because that's what you used to say when you were little.
How funny. Aww. When we were little.
Aw, we're so far in age.
Oh yeah, we're like 10. I'm not even like giving them any info. We're 10 years apart. Well, I guess almost 11. We're technically 11, I think.
11,
aren't we? How funny. I've always said 10.
Or 10 and a half.
Yeah, because I'm 27. I just turned 27 and she's turned 16 in April. You're an Aries. Her and Penelope are both Aries. Because I feel like you're not. I feel like she is a textbook Aries.
Really?
She is like stubborn, but she's also very sweet.
Well, I was
too.
born early. I was forcibly born early, 2 weeks.
Okay, so you were supposed to be what comes after Aries? That was like Taurus.
Oh yeah, Taurus.
Which is weird because a Taurus is even. I think you're more like a Pisces than anything.
That's
which
before.
is before.
Yeah.
So kind of weird.
I don't know. I feel like I'm like none of them.
I feel like you are though. You are very like stubborn. You have I don't know. You have been when you were little.
When I was
I
little?
don't know, maybe you and oh yeah. Like remember with your boots
Oh.
and your socks?
Yeah.
Like she had the weirdest little things that like if she and then I was just telling
Random.
Jessie the other day, she used to wear skirts and she hated wearing underwear, and remember you used to do cartwheels and skirts with no underwear, and we'd be like, Sarah, and like it was so hard to get you to do something. Which I guess maybe you went, because Penelope's like that too. She's stubborn, but she's also, I think she's gonna be sweet like you too.
Really?
How funny.
I don't know.
How weird, she loves her Aunt Sarah too. Like remember when we, a lot of people keep asking about Penelope's ear piercing. I don't think I've talked about it yet on YouTube. It's taboo, but we all three got our ears pierced together. Sarah and I got our third holes, and then Penelope got hers, and she was crying, and I was holding her, and then as soon as I gave her to Sarah, she stopped crying. It was so cute. And then anytime she's around Sarah, she always wants to talk too. She always wants to talk to you. It's so cute.
She's so cute.
I'm really taking forever with this bronzer.
It's okay, I do too.
I feel like it's
So I
not
have
doing anything
cheekbones.
to your skin.
Mm-mm.
How weird. Come on.
Probably because it's a lighter bronzer?
Yeah, maybe. That's so weird.
I don't know.
I usually don't put on blush. Do you usually put on blush?
Rarely.
What do I do next? I think I do brows next. So I'm going to use my Brow Luxe Precision Brow Pencil in the shade W3. These brow pencils are so nice. Oh, and also, guys, we forgot to tell them in the beginning to ask questions for the next one.
Yeah.
So we are going to do another video, and we're going to do it opposite. So she's going to do my makeup, how she does hers. And we're thinking, let me know, guys, if we get enough questions, we'll do a Q&A. So any questions you have about for me or my sister, or for her or for me, pop them in the comment section, and then when we go to film that video, we'll read your comments.
Do you want me to ask another question?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's most likely to have the most children? Honestly, don't.
That's kind of hard.
I don't know this
Yeah.
one either.
Okay, one, two, three. How funny.
I don't know.
That's hard. Obviously, I had mine first because I'm older. I don't know though. I feel like you've always been so good with
Wanting
kids.
kids.
You've always wanted kids.
That's
There was a point when I was younger where I didn't want kids.
I feel like because I don't know, you and Jessie wanted a lot of kids, you said. And
Yeah. And since having Penelope, I'm like, oh gosh, this is way harder than I thought.
Yeah.
Like the best thing in the world. Like that sounds so cheesy. I know. But at the same time, it is a lot of work. Like I didn't realize how much work it was. How many kids do you want, Boo?
I only want like 2.
Do you? Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to. That's like,
So that they're like,
do you want to have them close in age?
yeah. Because then we were at far in age and then you moved out.
Yeah. Were you sad?
Oh, I remember I used to get in trouble and I'd act like I was sad for you.
Really?
Look at your sister! And my mom would be all nice.
Oh my god, that is so funny, you manipulative little pooper.
Funny.
Oh my god, that is so funny, Boo. Yeah, because you were, let's see, I was not, well, I kind of stopped staying there as often when I was like 18. I went to my mom's a little more. She was closer to all of my practices and all of that junk. So you were like about 8 or 9, huh? When I stopped.
I think so.
We have same dad but different moms. Oh shoot, I hope you're in the frame.
Oh, shoot. Who's most likely to embarrass a friend in public?
Oh, that's hard. 1, 2, 3. I
Yeah.
know me. You are pretty funny though. Like around your friends, like you, like
yeah.
you really like come into your own. That's so funny.
Yeah.
But I just get off on embarrassing people. That's terrible.
It's funny though.
Do you have an eyebrow that's like a better eyebrow?
I used to hate doing my left one.
So, this one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm curious to see which one you have a hard. See, I'm having a harder time with this one.
Really?
Could be the angle.
Yeah.
Look up a little more. Oh my gosh.
Should we start going to like paranormal things?
Yeah.
These questions are so weird.
Yeah. Like what? How are they weird?
I don't know, like who's most likely to, like, I don't know, like, they don't relate to us.
Oh, how funny. I know, that's one thing that's weird. Like, I feel like I get asked all the time, like, oh, do you and your sister fight a lot? I'm like, no.
Mm-mm.
But I think it's because, like, we're so far in age. And, like, we've always
We're in
kind
a
of had a
different
weird
house.
relationship, too.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Well,
been
because I was
kind
always
of...
younger.
Yeah, so it's like a mix.
You couldn't fight with me.
Yeah, I did, though. Do you remember me teasing you?
Yes,
I was talking about that.
I used to scream.
Like, what do you remember me doing to you?
I remember when you would, like, act like you were having a party in your room, and you locked the door on me, and I would just scream and bang on your door.
I don't know, like, I hope it's
You
not
like
like a sick and
teasing
twist.
me.
Yeah, like, I loved I still to this day, like, poor Santana,
You
like,
run around the
I tease
kitchen.
Santana sometimes, or, like, even Penelope, like, I'm probably gonna tease my dogs, like, I tease my animals, like, is that a sick trait? What if I have, like, a disorder, like, I like to tease things and people?
We used to run around the kitchen, and I'd run after you. I was mad at you.
When I pushed you in the snow at Mount Lemon.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yes. You'd always like to, like, do something, and I would always hate it.
Yeah, just to, like, pester her. It's almost like I was, like, the little sister to you. And I would just annoy the crap out of you sometimes.
It's funny. And then I broke your glasses.
Oh, yeah, one time. That was on video, huh?
Yeah, it was on video.
On, like, a home video.
Mhm.
She was playing with my glasses.
I got mad at you for it.
Always. She would cry and they'd be like, what'd you do? Some of the times I did, but sometimes you would cry and I'm like, I didn't do anything. Aww.
That's funny.
You were always so good for me, though. You've always been good. I remember, like, when I would babysit you, you would eat your food. Like, you were so easy. Like, you never really were bad. And even, like, now I look back, now that I have my own kid, like, I look back on the things and I'm like, oh my gosh, you were a kid, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that all kids do that.
Yeah.
And since I was a kid, I didn't like, it was hard for me to understand
Yeah, I realized.
that, like, okay, she's 10 years younger than me.
Mm-hmm.
So, of course, you're going to cry more for more things than I would because
Mhm.
I'm older.
You never thought of that?
I guess not. I don't know. Oh, yeah, we were going to talk about paranormal stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Well, honestly, one of my most popular videos is when I told the story when you came to work, when I worked at the office.
And there was no one there.
And we went to next door to Icy. That's like one of my most popular
Really?
paranormal story time. I'm just gonna take the bronzer and just kind of. So what I do for mine lately, because you guys are like pretty nicely spaced apart. Yours are a little wide, kind of like
Mhm.
mine, but I feel like my eyes are super wide apart. So what I'll do is, like, a lot of people will put just some color on the outside. I put some on the outside and I put a little on the inside as well, because something about it just
together.
makes your eyes look, yeah. So I'm gonna just do a very natural version of that. But the office right next to our office was Icy, the company, and we were really good friends with the employees there, and they had given me a key to where if they weren't at the office, and, like, if they got a package, I could just throw it in their office for them. Wasn't a big deal. And so we went to go put some packages in there, and nobody was supposed to be there because he had said he was gonna take off that day, and that hey, if there's packages, leave them for me, I'll get them on Monday. And when we walked in, we heard a noise. Like, it sounded like someone was coming down that hallway. There was, like, a little hallway. And we both kind of, like, looked at each other and waited, and
No one came.
no one came. And then she booked it. You remember, you took
I
off.
left you.
She
I just
ran. She
freaked
took
out.
off and started running. And then I was like, so then I looked around the corner and, like, nobody was there. And I was like, oh my God. So then I ran, and go watch that movie. Go watch that video. I'll link it up above and down below, because you'll hear all the details. But seriously, every time we're together, something weird happens. Or remember when Jesse went to his cousin's bachelor party? Which should I do a story time about that? I keep wondering. I could, like, make it really, like, he left me while I was pregnant, and then I can be like, no, he just went on vacation.
Oh my
Remember
gosh.
how, like, a mess I was?
Yeah, I remember
Guys,
that.
I was a hot mess when Jesse left, which
You were so upset.
I was so, like,
But it was also your hormone.
yeah, I was pregnant and I had, like, separation anxiety, and I wanted him to go. Like, I wanted him to go and have fun, but I was Oh, I was so needy. I was like in a
So
really,
messed up.
I was in a really needy stage. But, oh, anyways, so when Jesse was in San Diego with his cousin, Sarah came and stayed with me. And remember we were watching scary movies and we kept hearing weird stuff
Yeah.
by the
we
door.
freaked
And remember
out.
Roro was growling?
Mm-hmm.
Still to this day, does Roro, she barks, but she doesn't growl. It's so weird.
None of your dogs growl.
Yeah, it's so weird. So. And then, like, remember that one time, oh, for highlighter, I'm using the Rach Loves Pixie palette, and this is my favorite as well. Everything I'm putting on her face, I'm wearing today as well, so I'm using lace. And I kind of am really into putting Smile. I like putting highlighter a little bit, like, on the apples of the cheeks, like Jacqueline Hill. Say what you want, the girl's makeup always looks good. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, that one time when I came to... I always put highlighter on the tip of my nose. I'm scared to try. I'm gonna try to put on the eyelashes by myself, but if I can't, I'll make you do your eyelashes. Okay, so my go-to lashes are the Kiss 01s. I wear these like most of the time. If you see me wearing fake lashes, these are what I'm wearing. I just love them so much. I feel like I'm talking for you a lot. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I don't talk a lot. So weird to be on video.
Is it? I know, yeah, she was like, I don't know what to do, and I'm like, it is awkward, like, the first couple times. How many times have I tried to start this story?
We're never gonna finish it.
But, I went to go water Dad's plants while you guys went to Catalina Island.
Oh,
I think it was for his birthday. And I kept hearing weird noises in their laundry, and I thought somebody was home, to be honest. I was like, is somebody here? Like, did your grandma come over? I don't know. And nobody was there. And then I got a really creepy vibe, like, okay, I just want to get my stuff done here and then leave and get out of here.
I have a story to tell
Do
you.
you?
Yes. I don't. It was a few months ago, but I never told you.
This is so hard.
It feels so weird. Hold on, my eyes are gonna.
Okay, sorry. Maybe, do you want to put them on?
Maybe.
Okay. Like, people who do makeup, I don't know how they do it.
My friends used to ask me to put their eyelashes on all the time.
Can you do it?
Yeah.
Really? See, I can't do it on somebody else.
Really?
No.
I'm like wearing no makeup. It's so weird. I've never had like not this much makeup.
How funny. Oh my god, we even have matching sweaters on, guys. I think we got these at TJ Maxx, huh?
Oh, but anyways,
Oh, yeah.
and so we were in the house, and
Here's these.
and you know in Mom's room where they have a picture frame on Dad's desk where they got married.
Yeah. Is it the side table or the dresser?
The dresser.
Okay.
Their picture frame fell like
What?
face down. Yeah. And me and Kaida heard it, but we didn't know what it was, and we freaked out. And Kaida freaking grabbed the cross, and we got in the corner. We got in the corner. We were all scared, and we were like,
Was it broken?
No, I was surprised. So we went in there, and we were like, "What's that noise?" And we came back, and it was down. And we were like,
Oh
"Oh,
my
no!"
God.
And so we like walked away, and we just kept hearing like noises of things like falling. But we didn't know what it was.
Creepy.
Like, we were just hearing, like, noise, and then all of a sudden it stopped.
I feel like it always happens when you and Kaida are by yourself, too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Creepy.
Like, it's never, like, if I'm by myself, it's usually not, like, I'd only just feel like being watched.
That
like,
is
that's
so... Yeah, she gets that feeling a lot, which... The older I get, the more I'm like, when you get that feeling, it's because there is something there.
Yeah.
Like, you don't just get that feeling out of nowhere. I know... Probably if you've never experienced things, like, you think I'm crazy, and that's okay. But I'm, like, 90% sure that out of the blue, when you get that feeling, like, the creeps and, like, someone's watching you, it's because there is somebody or something there.
But yeah, like, my grandma is not into that at all.
She's not? Yeah, what does
No,
she say
she's
when
like-
you say stuff like that?
She's like, oh my gosh.
How
She's like,
funny.
she's like, that doesn't even make any sense.
How funny. I get it, though. Like, if you haven't experienced it,
Yeah.
I feel like that's how just life is in general. Like, until you've experienced something, it's easy to think the other person's crazy. Like, Jesse, do you remember Jesse when you first met him?
Yeah, he
did not believe
at
in
all.
anything at all. He was very like
yeah.
to my face, he didn't call me crazy or anything, but now, where we are now, like 7 years later, I asked him, like, did you think I was crazy when you would first hear me talk about paranormal stuff? And he goes, honestly, yeah, because he had never experienced it. Well, then he's experienced so much stuff now since he's been living with me, and he totally believes in all that stuff now. So.
Everyone that comes to my house, they think the hallway.
By the bedrooms,
Yeah.
I always used
Me
to
too.
And then, you probably don't remember this because I think you were like maybe 2 or 3. I was babysitting you one night and we were in the living room.
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah, I think I've told you this. I feel like I've told it on here before too sometime. But I heard in our parents'
eyelash curl.
Yeah. I heard they have like one of those standing showers. So they have a standing shower and then they have like a big bathtub, and the standing shower has the glass doors, and I heard the door shut, like it gets really loud, and no, I didn't hear the door shut first. I heard the water dripping first. That's what it was. So we were in the living room watching something, probably Happy Feet.
I know, I was really little.
How cute.
I was a
little baby. And I heard the shower turn on, and I was like, oh, what the heck? And I was really scared, but like she didn't notice, so I didn't want to spook her. So I think I was like, oh, I'm gonna go to the bathroom or something, and I went and checked, and right when I was about to turn the corner, like, you know how right where your mom's taller dresser is? Right when I turned that corner, it stopped, it turned off. So I didn't see it, but then I looked in the shower and it was wet. Water. And I was like, oh, that's weird. And so then I just went back and we kept watching, and that's when I heard the door shut, and I was like, what? And I was scared. I remember thinking like, is there, again, like I always thought at first like, oh my gosh, is there somebody in here? And so then I think I took you, I was like, oh, let's go in my room, and like we went in my room or something and shut the door. I'm surprised you didn't leave.
I would have left.
Yeah, I was, oh, you look so pretty, boo. Those lashes look so good. Show 'em.
I feel like it's like so little.
Good. I know. How pretty. I think I'm almost done except for the lips, huh?
Yeah.
This wasn't too bad.
Oh my gosh, it looks like I'm wearing no makeup.
You look so good.
It's because of my freckles.
I wish I had freckles.
Through.
I love freckles. You should. People are drawing fake freckles now.
Really?
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, so for lips, I change my lips all the time, but I have been really into very nude lips. So, and I love Bite Beauty's lipstick, so I'm using this Honeycomb Amuse Bouge mini lipstick, and then I'll tell you guys what I use when I use it, I guess. Am I breathing all right too?
You're funny, man.
Geez, or like professional makeup artists, how they have to keep everything so sanitary. I'm like, that seems so hard.
And you have to know everyone's skin type.
Yeah, and skin color. That's where like, oh gosh. We were talking about this before we started filming. How I have such a hard time when I try to do someone's skin who's not a ghost like me. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you. I'm using L'Oreal's slobbery Color Rich Matte Gardenia. I'm just putting that in the middle of her lips just to kind of give a little some, give you that cute little pout, you know.
My under eye circles are so weird. They're so dark.
You think?
I look so weird.
Really? What concealer do you usually use? Shape Tape?
I use the same one.
Do you use this? Really? Do you put more?
I think so, maybe that's
why. Do
why.
you? Okay, and then
or like I go under the eyes more, probably that's why.
Yeah, I was like a little nervous to get like way under there. How funny! I didn't know you used
I look
this
so
concealer
pale.
too. I know. So she had makeup on. So so you put makeup all down here, huh?
Yeah.
I should do that. I should start. Do you fake tan everywhere else, huh?
Weird, yeah.
Yeah. I should start doing that.
Right here.
I need to start fake tanning.
I look so weird.
What do you think? Do we really look alike? We're in the same shirt.
I feel like it's only because my under eye circles are like darker than yours.
Really? I messed up. I didn't get enough over here, I think.
And like under here.
I think it was user error.
But other than that, our makeup is the same.
Yeah, how weird. weird.
It
I
feels so
definitely
weird.
have like a way bigger mouth than you though. Like
Yeah.
my gums and like
I
I
like
just
your lip.
everything's bigger. I'm just like oh my gosh, what are you guys think? Doing look like? I can't wait to do the other one where
The
you do
other
my
way?
makeup.
I wonder what you're gonna look
I feel like because my skin, obviously, like I'm older, my skin is older. So I feel like what you use on your face, it's going to make me look so old, I bet.
Probably. I think so.
But I want you to do it exactly how you do yours
Okay.
when you do it. Even if
Okay.
I look bad, I don't care. Like, I want
Okay.
you to do it how you do it. But here's this, guys. So don't forget to put your questions down below for the next time we do our makeup together. Anything you want. I'm pretty open. You're open too.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's very open. So funny. Thank you
It was
guys
so
so much for taking time out of your day to watch. I hope this was fun for you guys. Like the video and subscribe if you're not. And I'll catch you in my next video. You're cute.